Welcome, it's Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. And today I have something special for you. We already talked about the Drake Cutlass Blue. We know that one was coming. We knew exactly what to expect, but they brought something unexpected in the Quantum Dampener. Now they bring us something else unexpected, and a day before all the cells go out, because I'm concierge, we also get, or Chairman's Club, if you want to call it that, we get pre-sale information. So, let me show you what's on pre-sale. The Origin G12 just came out a few minutes ago. And when you click on it, it brings you to this beautiful page showing off these beautiful rovers. Now, some people may disagree. They may not be beautiful to them, but I think these things are fantastic looking. Actually, I would love for them to do some sort of collaboration with Tesla or somebody like that and design this rover in real life. It would be so cool. It would, well, maybe not with the, you can't do the missiles and the guns and the EMP, but you get the idea. I would love to see this thing in real life. It's so cool. So there are three different models of the G12. There's the G12 Touring, which you see here, the G12A Combat, which has the missile launchers on the back. We'll go into more detail on exactly what these guys have. Then you also have the G12 Racing, which is this blue model here, which I again think that we'll be able to repaint all these things whatever colors we want. So it says a different class, anything but your average overland transport. The G12 series sets new standards in adventure performance, fusing rugged compatibility with style and attention to detail you expect from Origin, the ultimate hybrid of performance and passion. The impossible allure of the open road. This is the Touring model, and it's got a remote turret with twin laser repeaters and 2 SCU of cargo capacity. As you can see, they have a lot of different pictures here. We will see more of those coming up, but it does show you some of the G12 Touring. This is just the regular G12 model. It's really cool how the cargo bay actually looks like it drops down to present you a place to put the cargo. It seats 2. It's got a remote turret which the pilot or the driver or the co-driver can operate, or the passenger. Be prepared. Face danger head-on with front-mounted size 1 laser repeaters. Nothing will surprise you with 360 degrees of protection courtesy of roof-mounted remote turret. Take it with you. The road is unpredictable and you might want to bring a few things. Plus, you never know when the opportunity could arise to transport a crate or two. When adventure calls, the G12's 2 SCU cargo capacity answers. The intense rush of skilled combat. So now we're talking about the G12A, the combat variant. It's got heavy armor, Altamari XH01 enhanced wheel system, missile launcher, and countermeasures. As you can see, the missile launcher looks like it will actually pop up from the back. Pretty cool looking. Hard case. Dominate the most savage terrain and intense skirmishes with the fortified body and frame alongside Altamari's XH01 wheel system designed specifically for combat. Hopefully that means it won't fall off like Tumbrel's wheels. Sorry. Missiles countermeasures. Control the battlefield with standard equipped missile rack capable of firing 8 projectiles. Plus, safety is assured with complementary countermeasures. The breathless thrills of continent-spanning races. Altamari's super custom racing wheel system, onboard EMP device. So the racer has an EMP! How cool is that? That could be super effective in all sorts of possibilities. It has no armor. We'll get into that in a minute as well. So using the EMP is definitely self-defense, and it's the only self-defense it has. So keep that in mind. I love the styling of this little rover. It just looks... I love the styling of all of them. It's Origin. Definitely Origin all the way. Pro style. From its featherweight frame to its legendary sport-inspired design, The G12R minimizes friction in every conceivable meaning of the word. Dead in their tracks. When danger is hot on your trail, shut down the competition and avoid risky conditions. Courtesy of the G12R's integrated EMP device. So awesome. So let's go into the brochure. As you can see, it's got a brochure. You can either download it or read the brochure. We're going to read it. It's got some nice markings here. You can see all the 3 rovers right here. The Origin Jumpworks G12 series. If you flip the page, a different class of rover. The romance and majesty of traversing the galaxy's greatest terrestrial vistas, the breathless thrills of competing in a continent-spanning races, the intense rush of skilled combat with everything on the line. Origin isn't in the business of playing it safe. We've been pushing boundaries in performance and style for over 200 years, and the G12 series doesn't merely follow that tradition of excellence, it forges a new path entirely. Crafted to be the ultimate hybrid of performance and passion, the Origin G12 is a different class of overland rover. The open road is full of stories. How will you tell yours? This brochure is definitely all Origin. Inside story, and as you can see, some more of the styling of the racing variant. Pure performance. G12 Touring. The impossible allure of adventure. The hypnotic clatter of pebbles dancing on metal. A chance meeting in a quiet cantina. An enigmatic glance stolen from across a crowded marketplace. A shared smile and a lingering touch. As the night faded, they drove together towards the breaking sun, ready to discover the next chapter of their stories. Cargo room. You never know when a colorful local might have a crate or two they might need you to transport. Be prepared with 2 SCU capacity. Remote turret. Even when your exploits take you into hostile territory, nothing will surprise you with 360 degrees of a roof-mounted security. On the road with ultra-high performance wheels and suspension, custom designed by Altamari. That's the performance wheel system. Brace under pressure. As you see, they've got 3 of these things taken on a Valkyrie. I mean, I wonder if that's how they're going to balance it. I don't know. That's pretty awesome. G12A Combat. The faded scars were each a memory of battles won and loves lost. The deep-set eyes reflected great storms rolling on the horizon across a darkened sea and spark of light. A faded jacket, worn but cared for. This was surely someone who could tell 1,000 tales, but the low hum of the engine was all that broke the heavy silence. Missiles and countermeasures. Control any battlefield with comprehensive offensive-defensive package consisting of an 8-count missile rack and countermeasures. This thing's got, it's got 8 size 2 missiles. 8. That is awesome. Altamari XH-01 dominates savage terrain and intense skirmishes with enhanced and hardened wheel system that gives you a killer edge in battle. Heavy armor. The G12R's heavily fortified frame assures you stay protected when things get hairy, even the most adverse conditions. It's really like medium armor, but you know, it's advertising. Chase the wind. G12R Racing. Why do I keep wanting to say GT? Because that's a racer, I guess. Accounts of their exploits would inspire intrepidity. Wow, I can't even say the word now. Intrepidity, scandal, greatness. In time, it was nearly impossible to separate the legends from the truth, but as the dawn broke over Quentin, none of that mattered. All that mattered was the sweet sting of the morning wind, the thrill of the chase, and the dizzying uncertainty of what waited beyond the horizon. Pro style, legendary sport-inspired design, featherweight frame, and minimal armor minimize friction and maximize intensity. Minimal armor means none. Altamari Supra, durable yet lightweight wheel system grips the road. EMP. Shut down the competition and avoid risky conditions. Courtesy of the fully integrated onboard EMP unit, and that thing could be awesome if used right. So here's the technical specification page. Anything but your average overland transport, the G12 series sets new standards in adventure performance, fusing rugged capability with the style and attention to detail you expect from Origin. The regular G12 has light armor, seats for two SCU storage, custom Altamari wheels, one size 1 link remote turret with 2 size 1 laser repeaters. It's 7.25 meters long. It's 5.8 meters wide, and it is 2.75 meters tall, excluding the weapon attachments. It's got a maximum speed of 50 meters a second, but that could change. The G12A, which is the combat variant again, has medium armor, seats for two, zero storage, Altamari XH01 wheels, 8 size 2 missiles, same length, width, and height, and a maximum speed of 45 meters a second, which again is a work in progress. Then you have the G12R, the racing variant, no armor, 2 seats, no storage, Altamari super wheels, 1 size 1 EMP. So I don't know what that's going to take out. Definitely smaller rovers and vehicles, possibly some smaller ships as well. If you hit it right, you might be able to take down a medium fighter. I don't know. We'll have to test it out and see. Maximum speed of 55 meters a second. Again, that is a work in progress, so it could change. So that was the brochure. Really cool. Now let's see what everybody wants to know. How much? How much is it? So we have our standalone vehicles. The Origin G12 Warbond pre-sale is $55. I imagine they'll add $5 or $10 for cash or for non-Warbond. And then the G12R, the racing variant, is $55. G12A is $60. And then you can get the whole pack for $155. They all have lifetime insurance right now. They could be used as LTI tokens as well. So if you needed an LTI token, you could get, one of these two and use that as your LTI token for the future. So guys, what do you think of these rovers? I think this is really awesome. I was not expecting this. At least I was not expecting the Rover to be as cool as it is with the features that they have. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see what they are in game. Will we be able to drive them right away? Are they still in concept? These will be some of the things that need to be answered and will be answered tomorrow when Invictus Launch Week starts. So, expect more information about this G12 then. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button if you did. If you've not subscribed to me already and you like my content, please hit that subscribe button as well. Hit that little bell icon to let you know when I do more of these. If you want to sponsor my page, my content, what I do here, please go to my Patreon page. That is going to be listed in the description of this video, and you can become a patron and sponsor. I also have a YouTube members link down below as well, so check that out. You can get in for as low as $2. So all that really helps. You can also help if you don't have the money to give by watching ads all the way through, by clicking on the ads. That really helps with the revenue of my page as well. So thank you once again, everybody. I really do appreciate all the views, all the likes, and all the comments. Let me know what you think about this Origin Rover down below. If you want one, which one do you want and why? Let me know that as well. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, and I'll see you out in the verse.